And now, as promised, we are going to, because we actually had another submission from TeoUltika, which was pulled from the main bracket, but we're going to go ahead and have it fight against the top 3 fleets from the tournament and see how that goes. So, up first, the first place fleet was Splinters, and you can see Teo's ship doing the spinner tactic. It's always pretty effective. A lot of incoming drone fire causing problems for Splinter's shields. The shields themselves don't even seem to know what it is they need to be doing. The artillery doing some big hits, but Teo also has like 12 or 13 shields of his own or something like that. And the drone's making steady progress against Splinter. So given that if Teo's ship had been in the main bracket, given how dominantly Splinter's fleet won, if Teo takes this round, I'm confident in saying that if it were in the main bracket, Teo would have won the tournament. And you can see segments of Splinter's ship being ejected as connecting blocks are getting destroyed. And now Splinter's ship is out of generators. So it's feeling like Teo's going to take the fight against Splinter. Turns out drones can work. You just need a lot of them. And this fight goes in favor of Teo. Next up was my fleet. I can't fathom my fleet's going to do any better. But one of the big things about Teo's fleet is, like I was saying, with the arms that you can barely see because they're black. Because those arms are immune to collisions, that's where Teo put all of the important modules. So the drone launchers, the missile launchers, stuff like that, it's all out on the arms. The thrusters, the drone launchers, things like that. So overall, Teo's ship, all of the important parts that you would use to slowly wear your opponent down are invincible. It has some lasers and some the lasers, the shields, and I think some of the generators might be in the middle. But overall, everything of value is protected on invincible arms. And that's why Teo's ship was pulled from the tournament. But as you can see, if the ship was still in the bracket, it would have pretty handily and easily won the entire tournament. And Teo takes that one. Next up is Teo against Luke. A little bit of drone-on-drone violence. Yeah, and these missiles will have a good chance of actually getting to the ship, but because of how the shields work and the bursting nature of them, the missiles are never going to actually do any damage to any of the parts that they can interact with. They're just going to basically be harmlessly absorbed by the shields all day. And this is a nice ship from Teo, and I like how, because of how the brightness ends up working out, it does make Teo's ship look like a little evil Death Star. Which I think says a lot given the nature of what the Death Star is in the first place, so to be one of those but evil is pretty shocking. But a really nice submission from Teo. It just felt like it wouldn't have been fair to include this ship in with the main bracket, so instead it got its own special adventure where it got to fight its 3 fights against the specifically curated top performers of the tournament. But again, thank you, the viewer, for watching, and thank you to all the participants who sent fleets in for this inaugural tournament. Have a good one.